Good morning. It is Sunday, February the 22nd, 2026, and today I'm doing a reading from my Bioluminescent Animal Oracle deck, and this is called The Medicine and the Message. So the medicine today is the Stag, and this is gateway between the worlds. So this is letting you know that your identity is dissolving and the new self is not fully formed yet. So you're sort of in that stage before the butterfly comes out of the chrysalis. So you're pretty much formed, but you're not ready to make your grand entrance quite yet. So you're still working and refining on who you are before you step outside in this new cycle for yourself. You may have heightened intuition and spiritual awareness right now. You might be feeling very, very connected, like the veil is thin. You have communications, inner knowledge, that spark of intuition that you think of something and all of a sudden it happens. Somebody calls that you've been thinking about, that kind of thing. You have sensitivity to unseen layers of reality. So be specially aware, and this is going to sound weird, of that awake, asleep spot right before you fall asleep. You're literally in between the worlds. See if you see any messages. Listen to hear if you hear anything. If you're in meditation, as you slide between the realms there, see if any information comes up for you. Trust the in-between. This is where it is sacred. This is where messages can come and help you. This is where you are tapped into the both worlds, and energy and messages can come forward and through you to help you on your journey forward. The stag walks in the veil. He walks between these worlds, and you see the antler almost like antenna reaching in between the trees and the portal in between the antlers here and illuminates. So it's that sort of thing, picturing yourself as the energetic antenna that you actually are. This is initiation energy, so you might be starting on a new path. You might feel like things are shifting for you and you need that new information to come in. But as I said, you're still in the cocoon. You're still in that chrysalis phase. You're ready to come out, but not quite. So know that you're not lost. You're transitioning. All things change. I say that a lot, but it's true. Like, we are not the same person we were yesterday. You learn new things, you refine, you change. Something can change your opinion right now, and you're no longer the same person. So you're in a constant state of flux, change, and transitioning. So you're there right now, but know that you've got that in-betweens on your favor if you just pay attention and ask the questions, or bring your conscious awareness to this, that you can get messages from these realms if you're open to that. So that is the medicine today. And what is the message? And the message is solitude and teamwork. Ants can work by themselves, but they also work very, very well in a team. As you can see, the bioluminescent path lighting his way forward as he carries on the road, meeting up with his friends. Know when to work alone and when to collaborate with others. There's sometimes, I know with myself personally, I feel I should have all the information, so asking for help is sometimes hard. I feel that if I'm asking questions, people might view me as being stunned or stupid. That's just an old patterning in myself. So you can't expect to know everything all at once. So know that you can reach out and ask for help when you need it. The small, steady efforts create lasting impact. We did the Fire Horse on Tuesday, and the message for the collective about that was slow and steady wins the race. So it's that sort of thing. The steady effort creates long-lasting impact in small movements. So this is that small, consistent action that you take in your everyday life to help you move forward. This is looking at things in bite-sized chunks rather than the full picture. If you're someone like me who has ADHD, you can get extremely overwhelmed if you try to look at the full picture. It seems daunting and that it can never get done. But you have to break that into smaller chunks. The old saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So it's that kind of thing, small, steady efforts. Your community matters, but so does personal focus. So knowing when to, once again, reach out and work with others, but also know when it's okay to be solitude and do it yourself. I just saw the 3 of Pentacles in my head. where people are helping each other and working together in teams. So in projects, it could be something work-related, something you need to work on in a community. But then there's times that you can actually stand alone and do it yourself. Balance the independence with interdependence. So this is all about that coming. I saw the Justice card and also the yin and yang. And in meditation practices, that neutrality, coming into that balance point. Know how to balance the two lives out so you are not completely overwhelmed and have too much peopling. So if you have that time that you have to pull back and be by yourself, know that you can do that and make space for that time if you're in a place where you have to work with others right now, but you also do well independently. Build quietly and consistently. So once again, it's taking those steps of working small, sustainable goals rather than looking at the big picture and being overwhelmed by everything going on. And teaches us the sacred rhythm. Solitude can sharpen your clarity, but teamwork will build the structure behind you. So, if you're looking at building something, I just saw Lego blocks as well. So you need to have that structure in place before you build on top of it. And that's what teamwork can do for you, can help you build that structure so then you can move forward on your own because you have the foundation beneath you. So the full message for the day is you may feel that you're between chapters. Open yourself up for that information. It's not confusion. It's transformation, transforming you and helping you. And move quietly, build steadily, and trust the crossing between the veils. So that is it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.